Hey everyone, and welcome to our History channel. Today we're diving into fascinating events that all happened on July 22nd. From epic battles to groundbreaking achievements, let's embark on a whirlwind adventure through time. If you enjoy this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below. Our first stop is 1456, where the fate of Christendom hangs in the balance. The Ottoman Empire, fresh off their conquest of Constantinople, targets the Kingdom of Hungary. Leading the charge is Sultan Mehmet II, but standing in his way is John Hunyadi, regent of Hungary. Hunyadi rallies his troops and on July 22nd defeats the Islamic Ottomans at the Siege of Belgrade. Mehmet, who had conquered Constantinople in 1453, wanted to subjugate the Kingdom of Hungary. July 22nd, 1933, Wiley Post becomes the first person to fly solo around the world. He did it in 7 days, 18 hours and 45 minutes. But 6 weeks later, on August 15th, tragedy strikes. Post and actor Will Rogers are killed when a plane that Post was flying crashed near Point Barrow, Alaska. But tragedy strikes weeks later. Post and humorist Will Rogers die in a plane crash in Alaska. Our journey takes us to 1802 to Vietnam. On July 22nd, Emperor Gia Long unifies Vietnam under his rule, ending a long period of conflict. He establishes the Nguyen dynasty, which would rule over a unified Vietnam for over a century. His is the last of the Vietnamese dynasties. The year is 1943, and World War II rages on. In the Mediterranean theatre, General George S. Patton is making his mark. Patton is tasked with capturing Palermo, Sicily. However, his orders to take Palermo are rescinded, deemed too risky by his superiors. Patton claims the message was garbled and presses on with the attack. On July 22nd, Palermo falls to Patton's forces. Let's shift gears to a different kind of legacy. On July 22nd, 1890, Rose Fitzgerald is born in Boston, Massachusetts. Little did anyone know this child would become the matriarch of the influential Kennedy family. She is the mother of US President John F. Kennedy, Attorney General and presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy, and Senator Ted Kennedy. Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy's life was intertwined with the triumphs and tragedies of her family. Our next story takes us to Russell, Kansas, where on July 22, 1923, Robert Dole is born. Dole's life is defined by his commitment to service, forged in World War II. He is badly wounded by a German machine gun near Casteldiano in the Apennine Mountains, southwest of Bologna, Italy. The injured resulted in the very limited use of his right hand and arm. Severely wounded in Italy, Dole dedicates his life to public service. He serves in the US Senate for decades, climbing to become majority leader and eventually becoming the Republican nominee for president in 1996. The year is 1975. On July 22nd, the US House of Representatives votes 407 to 10 to restore former Confederate General Robert E. Lee's US citizenship. The Senate had previously voted by voice vote, and President Gerald Ford signs the congressional resolution. Our final stop takes us to the world of competitive cycling. The year is 1990. On July 22nd, American cyclist Greg LeMond wins his third Tour de France. LeMond is the first American to win France's premier race. And there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the remarkable events of July 22nd throughout history. From epic battles to groundbreaking achievements, let these stories remind us that the past is a source of endless fascination and inspiration.